Tradition triumphed in a landmark meeting of Catholic bishops. Despite pressure from Pope Francis, the group backed off a proposal to welcome gays into the church. Allen Pizzey has more from Rome.
The Pope came out smiling, but the final vote on the Synod's deliberations showed deep divisions. A draft document at the halfway point of the two-week gathering included an unprecedented acceptance of gays. The final version was watered down to people with homosexual tendencies must be welcomed with respect and delicacy. But even that failed to get the required two-thirds majority vote. Two paragraphs dealing with divorce suffered the same fate. The gap between the Synod bishops and the reality they are trying to deal with was evident within walking distance of the Vatican walls. Even as they debated today, the mayor of Rome was registering and giving his blessing to the marriages of 16 gay couples. Pope Francis had urged the bishops to speak openly and freely. And in his address at the end of the Synod, he warned against what he called temptations. Spokesman Father Thomas Rosica quoted this one.
The temptation to a hostile rigidity, which forces us to lock ourselves into the letter of the law and not allow for God to surprise us. This temptation is present among the zealous, the scrupulous, those who are too careful, and the so-called traditionalists of today, and even among those who claim to be intellectuals.
Vatican officials were at pains to stress that the 62-item report is a work in progress. At Francis' insistence, the entire document, including the disputed paragraphs and the voting tally, was handed out to journalists, an unusual exercise in transparency by Vatican standards. The final document won't be ready until October 2015.
There seems little doubt it won't please everyone in the church, not least because perhaps for the first time the Synod was held in what one cardinal called a positive and provocative atmosphere, an atmosphere created, if not imposed, by Pope Francis.
The other paragraphs that failed to pass would have allowed divorced and remarried people to take communion again.